All right, welcome to ACT English. The first thing we're going to get started on is commas. Commas are probably one of the most important things in ACT English, and I know a lot of times we get confused about commas, so I'm just going to break it down real quick before we do any example problems. So when you think about phrases, let's break them down into standalone statements. So these are statements that can just stand alone by themselves. They're independent clauses. Lisa likes, oops, this should be likes. Lisa likes to play soccer. That's a standalone phrase. The car is very fast. That's also a standalone phrase. Both of these phrases, they can stand alone as complete sentences. I love Italian food. Again, another standalone phrase. Then there are phrases that can't stand alone. They are commonly called dependent clauses, but we're just going to call them can't standalone clauses. Like walking down the sidewalk. That can't stand alone by itself. It needs something else. But she hates tennis. Again, a phrase that can't stand alone. And then I became very tired. Another phrase that can't stand alone by itself. So standalone, can't stand alone. Now, commas can go between a standalone phrase, so it can be standalone, comma, can't stand alone, or can't stand alone, comma, standalone. So first let's look at the standalone, comma, can't stand alone. Lisa likes to play soccer, but she hates tennis. So Lisa likes to play soccer, that's a statement that can stand alone by itself. Comma, but she hates tennis. That's the can't stand alone statement. I really like Sarah, so I'm going to hang out with her more. I really like Sarah, that's the standalone phrase. So I'm going to hang out with her more, that's the can't stand alone phrase. The car is the car is fast and also very roomy. The car is fast, we could say that by itself, so that's the standalone phrase, comma, and also very roomy, can't stand alone. Now let's take a look at the opposite. Can't stand alone, comma, stand alone. Walking down the sidewalk, comma, I spotted the giant mansion. So walking down the sidewalk, that's the can't stand alone, comma, I spotted the giant mansion. Here are a couple more examples. Feeling really sick, Jessica decided to stay home from school today. Feeling really sick, that's can't stand alone, comma, Jessica decided to stay home from school today. Because he studied extremely hard, comma, Jason got an A on his exam. Again, because he studied extremely hard, can't stand alone, Jason got an A on his exam. That's the standalone statement. So these two things are very important, and we're going to talk about them, or we're going to use standalone, can't stand alone, or can't stand alone, standalone on some example problems next. So I'll see you in the next video.